here in your textbook on page 80, and this section we're going to be talking about going through these 6 problems together. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. In the last video we learned about cross-canceling. It's extremely useful when you're working with larger numbers, so we're going to get comfortable with it with smaller numbers first. Okay, let's start with the first one. It's 1/6 times 3/5. Okay, so remember that I am taking 1/6 of 3/5, which means I'm kind of taking 3/5, dividing it into 6 pieces, and then seeing how many each piece would be worth. This has another great opportunity for cross-canceling. Okay, I can see it right here with my 3 and my 6. So remember that when you're cross-canceling, that means you're canceling numerators with denominators. Okay, you're not canceling numerators with numerators or denominators with denominators. You could rewrite this just like this, okay, and it would be the same thing. So you can see right here that this 3/6 would cancel out or be reduced or simplified ahead of time, okay, to 1 and 2. You could have also started and done that in this step, okay, and then you end up with 1/10. Let's say you did not cross cancel at all. What would have happened? Okay, you're going to multiply straight across. 1 times 3 is 3. 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, and then you're going to be dividing by the greatest common factor to arrive at the same answer. Okay, we get the same answer both ways. All right, let's do another one. The next one is 3/4 times 7/9. All right, we've got 3/4 times 7/9. Okay, so looking for cross-canceling opportunities, I see the 3 and the 9 here. 4 and the 7 would not cancel out. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite this so that you can kind of see what we're doing here. These two will reduce ahead of time, and then that way you're saving yourself some time at the end. The other place where this is really important is when you are multiplying much larger numbers, you want to cross-cancel ahead of time, and I will show you some examples there. Okay, so let's look at what it would look like to cross-cancel, okay, because this will divide out. So 3/9 is the same as 1/3, in other words. Cross-canceling, again, is basically reducing before you start. So here I will get 7/12 as my answer. Let's see what would have happened here. Okay, I end up with 21/36, and then I'm going to need to reduce that by dividing by the greatest common factor, which is 3. Okay, I get the same answer no matter what. All right, let's keep going. Next one, number 3 is 3/7 times 2/3. Okay, another cross-canceling opportunity here with my 3's. The 2 and the 7 are not going to cancel out. So let me rewrite this so that you can see why that works. Here's my 3/3. Okay, so again, I'll try it both ways. This is going to cancel out to be 1 because 3/3 equals 1. So there's 2/7. All right, and again here, if I did not do that, I'm going to end up with 6/21, and my greatest common factor is 3, and there is my answer, 2/7. Okay, so cross-canceling gives you the same answer. All right, moving on to number 4. 4/5 times 2/7. Okay, let's look for cross-canceling. I have 2 and 5, those will not cancel. I have 4 and 7, those will not cancel either. There are no cross-canceling here. So I just multiply straight across. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 7 is 35. Okay, there's no, the greatest common factor here is 1, so there's no reducing this. All right, let's move on. I've got 7/10 times 8/21. All right, plenty of opportunities for cross-canceling here. This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying that we're going to get to have larger numbers and it will be frustrating if you don't cross cancel ahead of time. Okay, so if I rewrite this, then you can pretty easily see the cross canceling opportunities that exist. I've got 7 and 21, 8 and 10. So I can cross cancel and reduce that to 1/3. Okay, 7/21 is 1/3. And then here, I can't get a 1 here, but I can reduce this by dividing this by 2 and dividing this by 2. All right, so then I end up with 4/15 for this answer. Okay, what if you did not do that? You're going to have 56 200/10. Okay, and then from here, you're going to have to figure out what the greatest common factor is. And so that might be a little bit difficult for you to do. Okay, so you might have to start by dividing both by 7/7. All right, and then you'll get 8/30, and then you're going to need to divide again. All right, by 2/2, get 4/15. Okay, so I saved myself some time by cross canceling ahead of time here. All right, and let's try one more on the your turn section. This is going to be number 6. Okay, I've got 6/7 times 1/6. These 6's are already popping out at me. Okay, and again, you don't have to rewrite it like this. I'm just rewriting it to show you. Okay, that's going to be 1. Okay, and I'm going to end up with 1/7 here. If I just go ahead and divide like this, then I have 6/42. I'm going to have to divide again to get my final answer.